Hello everyone. As you may know, I will be talking about how we can protect Malaysia's natural environment. In this video, I will be focusing on how we can make palm oil be farmed more sustainably, as palm oil is one of Malaysia's main cash crops. Now, before we jump into that, we will need to review the problems about palm oil plantations. Before setting up a palm oil plantation, you will need lots and lots of space. In order to get this space, you will need to clear away trees and the likes. Due to the laziness and the care of humans, most of the following will occur. Huge activities of logging, mass deforestation, habitat destruction, which is a massive reduction of biodiversity, forest fires, greenhouse gas emissions, which is a long-term effect, soil erosion, and soil and water pollution. All these horrible activities are actually caused by humans. Now you may think that this is a huge problem, but it gets worse. At this very moment, these problems are occurring where other rainforests are located at. I have found through research that over 12 million hectares of land are covered with palm oil. That is an incredible amount of rainforest burned, chopped down, and destroyed. First of all, palm oil is important because of the many items it is in, such as chocolate, lipstick, soap and shampoo, biodiesel, detergent, and many more. Because of these everyday items that we so often use, it is almost impossible to completely stop farming for palm oil altogether. Also, because of Malaysia's natural environment and atmosphere, our country's land is perfect to build a palm oil plantation, making our country's main cash crop the palm oil. This will also mean that our government will probably focus on setting up more palm oil plantations, which means destroying more parts of the rainforest. Alright, now think about this. Do you really want to destroy one of the few natural rainforests that Malaysia holds, which probably means killing some of the animals which are nearly extinct, just for a higher production rate of palm oil? Why can't we be more sustainable instead of being so greedy to start killing what's providing us with clean atmosphere? New estimates show that in 2022, about 98% of Malaysia's rainforests will be destroyed if we don't stop this madness. Now that we have covered the negatives and the positives of the plantation of palm oil, we now know that it is lacking the ecologist and the social section, which is about the human rights of the workers at the plantation, but I will not go into that in this video of the sustainability Venn diagram. Now we can think about the solutions of the question, how can we make palm oil be farmed more sustainably? First of all, I think that boycotting palm oil is not the answer. Evidence show that palm oil actually takes lesser space to grow the same amount of oil needed for an item than the crops for vegetable oil does, meaning more parts of the rainforests will be consumed if we use vegetable oil instead of palm oil. Instead of boycotting palm oil, I believe that we should be more aware of what we are destroying and only take up lands which can be used without a reduction of biodiversity. And hey, someone's doing that right now. The RSPO, which stands for the Roundtable for Sustainable Palm Oil, is a group which WWF has founded, and they have gathered different parties and companies who are either the producers, the sellers, or the buyers of the production of palm oil. The RSPO has made conditions with companies working with RSPO so that there will be no clearing of primary rainforests and wildlife will be conserved. RSPO says that so far, 10% of the world's palm oil plantation is now working with the RSPO. This means that we still have a long way to go. Also, 1 million hectares of rainforest has been certified by RSPO, which is great. This will bring the plantations of palm oil one step closer to sustainability. But why is the RSPO so important? Well, this is because they are one of the only major companies focusing on this ecological section of the sustainability Venn diagram. Everyone else is focusing on the economic section of the sustainability Venn diagram because they think that we are lacking of economic in the world right now, and they are not focusing on the ecological section. To sum this up, I would like to say that the project that RSPO is working on will be a success, as RSPO is one of those major companies saving the world from environmental disasters, and it's keeping up the ecologics section of the sustainability Venn diagram.